Okay. I do want to say that the inspiration to this workshop today was a video I heard by Greg Bryden. Lots of leaders speak, or spiritual leaders speak about darkness, the battle between darkness and light. But he actually posted, I think, less than 2 weeks ago, a really inspiring video about not only the darkness, it's like it's the battle about humanity. So it's a little bit big to me to do the battle of humanity right now. Let's start with darkness and light, and see what comes up. Any questions? If you have any questions, just open your mic. Okay, so I remind you, you have your own responsibility for your well-being. It might take 2 hours, it might take less. It's not that I'm putting my clock. That's it. So I want to start with 3 representations. 1 for darkness, 1 for light, and 1 to the war between them. And I'll start with asking you who want to represent darkness. Shira.
Me.
Okay. Who wants to, and you don't have to change your name. Yeah, Alina Shira is already representing. And also, if you want to represent, I need you to open your camera so we can see you.
How are you, Yael?
Hi, Alina. It's a tricky question nowadays in Israel. Okay, 1 second. I need you to Shira, I'm gonna spotlight you. Spotlighting is not my, like all the admin here. I'm good in Zoom, but to a point, spotlight for everyone. No, I want to pin you, not pin you. Okay. And who wants to represent light?
Me, I was raising for the light.
You were okay, so you represent light. Let's see if I can see you and then spotlight you. Okay, I see you and I'll pin you. Who wants to represent the war between them? Michal. Okay. So I'll pin you. Okay. So Shira, Alina, and Michal. Shira, you represent darkness. Bring representation to the field.
Okay. The orange circle.
Okay. Where do you want me to place it?
Go to the right. Let's see. No. Sorry. Just about
This
here,
is
just
my
a little bit
right,
down.
this is my left.
Yeah. Just a little bit down. More in the middle, like, you know, what I got. back to the place, but horizontally in the middle. Vertically in the middle. A little bit up. Yeah, exactly. And bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah. And a little more up now.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yael, can I say something?
Yes.
Orange is the second chakra.
Yeah, we're not going there.
Okay.
Right now. And you know what, you're saying something, it's very important. So what I'm asking for everyone is, if you have any insight, put them on the chat. I'll read them if I feel they resonate with what happened in the scene, I will bring them in. If not, I will not bring them, because we can have so many voices. I need to see what comes up in the scene. And also we want to let the representatives to start expressing themselves, and only then bring our own info. Okay? Because this is how collective works. Okay, and Alina, you
Just
are...
a second,
Yes, Shira.
more to the middle. When I just realized now, more to the middle. Yeah, exactly. That's great. Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Alina, light.
Okay, it seems like I want the black, yeah, the black one.
This one?
Yes, that one. And I want to be placed in the right side. Right. Like go far till the end. Yeah, there. And a bit bigger. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, and we have Michal, you represent the war, the battle.
It's funny because immediately I don't feel like a war. I feel like the negotiator of some sort, but I want the color red. I want...
Circle or square?
Yeah, I'm tuning in. I want a square that is in the middle of these two, but underneath, like maybe two, much more, yeah, about that, looking up, and about the size of the light. It's funny, the light is black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So the three of you step into the representation, and all the other, you can take representation also for your inner light, your inner darkness, and see what comes up.
Can I say something?
Yes, sure.
First of all, the moment the light came in, I have the urge to, I'm becoming much, much bigger. So please enlarge me. More up and more to the back. Not so big. A little smaller. Yeah. A little more to the back.
You want to move to the back.
Yeah. That's it. And I have the feeling the light is running away from me, and I want to catch him and eat him up.
You want to catch him and eat him up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you went back.
I don't care about this. I know, because I'm too close to the negotiator, war, whatever he is. He's sort of in my way.
He's
I
in
don't
your
like
way.
him.
You don't like him.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alina?
And all the time I have heartbeats, by the way. Very strong heartbeats.
Strong heartbeat. Alina?
Me, I feel a bit suffocated and I want to run.
You want to run. So this is the field. Where do you want to run in the field?
It feels like I want to run, but I can't. You know, when you hit a wall, it's that feeling.
Okay. So you want to run, but you can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Michal, what happens here?
Not much.
Not much.
Not much. I feel that I am here to kind of hold space or hold tension, more like holding the tension.
Holding the tension.
Holding the tension, yeah. I'm not the war itself. I walked into it as a war, but it immediately became something else. So I'm, so I don't know.
Holding the tension.
Yeah. It's like I feel like my job is to hold the tension.
So let's bring representation to the tension. If you need to bring representation to the tension, Michal, what would it be?
Yellow.
Circle or square?
Square. And it's looking at me from above. And a little bit more, I mean, it's looking down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger, but bigger. No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe about that, and much lower. It's more closer to the line that is between the two of them. Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. I need to see one. Who wants to represent tension? Sigal. Okay. Okay, so we have Sigal as tension. And Shira, what happens to you when tension came in?
What comes now up is very interesting. I feel like he's my child or something. Very strange. And before that, I had the feeling I'm not as bad as everybody thinks. I'm not the bad one. Everybody thinks I'm the bad one, but I'm not.
Mm.
I'm not bad. Everyone think I am, but I'm not.
It's like I took on myself this mask or costume because of an aim.
An
There's a
aim.
purpose, aim, yeah.
So you know what? Let's bring representation to the aim you took, to the aim.
The light turquoise circle comes up, not the lower one.
Oh, so we'll call it, okay, turquoise. Where do you want me to place it?
Behind me. No, it's okay. It's very comes in German. They say es tut gut. It does good. It's like good.
Okay, cool. Who
It's
will
like
you
like
can
this.
breathe, yes, and stretch.
And,
Okay. Okay. Who wants to represent the aim? Okay, I get it. Annika, you want next time that I'll just ask you to represent? Okay. Okay, so the next that will come, Annika, you represent it. And 1 second. Yeah, I'll put you on pin also. Okay. Alina, what happens with you?
For me, I feel very unsettled, like agitated. The yellow looks very small for me. It's like I look at it like something very small. Yeah, and it feels very unsettled and anxious.
And okay, and you want to stay where you are? You want to move?
No, I don't want to move.
Don't want to move. Okay. Michal, what happens here?
Yeah, me too. I feel like the tension should grow a little bit, become a bit bigger.
So the tension will speak for herself.
Right.
in
I'm
what?
just saying from my perspective, when I
Okay.
look at the tension, I want it to grow a little bigger. And then I will feel settled. Right now, I feel that there is something that is not balanced.
Okay.
And somehow my job is to keep the balance.
Your job is to keep the balance.
Yeah, to keep the tension, it's like the tension keeps some kind of a balance. I'm not forgetting that I came in as a war. But the nature of the war is different once I walked into this role. It feels, it's not a violent war. It's not a fighting war. It's more like a tension of opposites. And it's my job to hold it.
To hold it. Okay. And you stay where you are.
I stay where I am, but I am always in relationship to the tension. It's like, if the tension stays as small as it is, then I need to become smaller. But I rather that the tension grows a little bit.
Okay. We'll see what Sigal has to say.
I want to change position. I want to be placed behind the aim.
Okay. Like that.
Facing the aim. Actually, I want to be above the aim. I want to be a little more intimidating.
Like that.
I'm very curious about the aim.
You're very curious about the aim, and you want to be intimidating for the aim?
I need movement. I need energy. So I'm here to explore. I'm in a way playing.
Playing. Okay. Okay.
Of course, that changes my sense of where I belong.
What happens to you?
I can't stay where I am because the tension is gone, and I had a relationship with the tension. So I have to go. I have to either go on the other side of the aim, but wait a second, or try me first in the middle between the dark and the light, looking at the dark, really in the middle, the same line, even higher because, yeah, it feels good actually.
Feels good.
Yeah, because I'm still looking at the tension, and the tension is doing something.
Okay. Okay. Rina, how is it for you, all those movements?
I feel much better, but I want to be on top of the aim.
You want to be on top of the aim?
Yeah.
Like that.
No, the on top of the yellow one. Sorry. I mean above, sorry, above,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
on.
Above the tension.
Yeah, the tension, sorry.
Like
Not
that.
no, on top, like above,
Okay, I understood you.
above, yes.
Like that.
Yeah, like this. Yes.
What happens when you are here? Looking
It's
at
like
you guys?
I don't feel that unsettled. I feel much lighter. I feel better.
You feel better.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ayelet, I wonder, how is it for you? All of this?
It's very interesting. Like from the moment that I stepped on, I felt that I was a smart little tool sent by someone, that I need to penetrate the darkness and use it for whatever aim is. And it feels like everybody's fighting to control me, but none of them are. I've been sent by something else.
You've been sent
By something
someone.
else. I am somebody else's aim. And the tool is the darkness. I
The
need to
darkness is
penetrate.
the tool.
I need to penetrate the tool so I can use it for whatever needs to be done. I'm not sure yet what it is.
So let's
But I feel like everyone's
represent.
fighting over me.
Okay. Everyone, including light.
No, light isn't
No?
fighting, but the ones on top of me. The
This is
darkness.
light.
Oh, this is light. Yeah. So yeah, light and tension. I feel like they're fighting over me, but I'm not theirs.
So let's bring representation to whoever sent you.
I think it's purple and it's round.
Round. This purple or this purple?
No, the first one.
First one. Okay. And where to
And
put
it's big.
It's big.
Yeah.
Like that?
It's at least as big as the darkness. Yeah.
And where do you want me to place it?
It's actually very far away, so we'll have to find a place where we pretend that it's far away. Yeah.
That or in the other side?
No, that side. That's where I came from. Yeah.
Okay. And what happens when we brought him in?
Like my mothership, I feel good about it. And I'm in touch with it. She'll tell me what to do.
She'll tell you what to do. Okay. Annika, want to step in to whoever sent the aim?
To this purple one?
Yeah. Just be, and I'll ask you in a moment what happens with you. And yeah, Shira, what happens here?
I agree with the aim that it's inside me. It should be inside me. It was actually my first feeling. I was very happy that the tension came behind me. Not very happy that light came behind me. I'm very happy that the source or whoever sent the aim came. And by the way, as the aim came behind me, my strong heartbeat stopped. I beats normally, and I don't like the red thing, whatever it is. If we decided it's war, so war. It's not my purpose. It sounds strange. I know it sounds strange for everybody, but I'm not here for war. I'm here for the aim. I'm here to open eyes.
To open eyes.
The aim is much larger. The aim is a purpose why I'm here, and to open eyes.
And do you want to stay or do you want to move?
No, I'm okay here.
What happens if you look at the game? I'm curious.
Thank you. Well, I always have a tension to eat whoever is in front of me. It's like I want to swallow her, and then go to the to whoever sent the. It's like the almost like the big boss or something. Comes a word, but there is something in me which is like like a huge monster, cookie monster, something like that, that has to eat everything.
So do you want to move? Do you want to stay?
I want to eat her up. I like to go that she'll be in my middle, more to the left. No, she can be shown.
Okay.
And more to the left. More to the left. Like she's in my middle.
She's in your middle.
Although the yellow,
tension.
the tension,
the yellow
is behind me. It's not. I'm on top of it. Like the yellow is underneath me.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah. And I'm happy to stand in front of the
purple
source. Whoever sent, whatever.
Whoever sent, the purple.
The purple. Yeah.
I just want to say one thing here. I'm sorry that I'm bursting. It's just that if we were together now, I would be attempting to battle her. She doesn't. I'm the one controlling. This is what I'm the one controlling on behalf of the purple, but she's not controlling. So this is what I feel. Yes, I will penetrate you, but I will operate you from the inside on behalf of the purple.
Okay.
Okay, you want to stay? You want to move?
I want to move, but you need to turn back. Not to face the purple.
Well, now she's like that. So what do you want to do?
Well, turn the same way so that I can turn her back.
Like that?
Yeah.
And what happens to you when you are like that?
Again, it's a movement. As far as I'm concerned, we need to turn back. These are my orders. We need to turn back.
Shira, what happens with you?
I'm happy about the movement. She's right. So okay, we can go back. Not back like this, but back. But I do have to. I have to face the purple.
Yeah, she meant by back like what I did. Not go
no.
right.
I have to. I think the aim. Well, my purpose is to face the purple.
Okay.
That's what
just acknowledge that there's a battle.
Go back. I can.
I acknowledge
go
that.
back. I can go back, more to the left, but and I don't care if she rules me, controls from the inside, but
you want to look at the purple.
Yes.
Okay, Alina, what happens with you?
Me, I don't feel well there. I just want to move. Yeah, I want to move on top of the red one.
Okay, one sec. Like that?
Yeah, it's okay there. Yes.
What happens when you look at the red one or at Michal?
Sorry?
What happens when you look at the red one?
I'm okay. I'm okay with the red one. With the orange one, I'm not okay. It's like pushing away. Yeah.
Okay. And Michal, what?
Pushing away.
That's okay for you to be here.
Yeah,
Alina.
that one, yes.
Okay. And Michal, what happens with you here? You're on mute.
I don't mind that she's on top of me, but I need to get closer to darkness. So if she wants to come with me, that's okay. Yeah, not so much, a little bit, yeah, about that, but yeah. So I am still aware that the tension is underneath, and I'm not worried because the tension is doing its work. No matter where it is, it's going to do its work. So it's up to Light now to see if she wants to come with me or to stay where she is.
I don't feel like, I just feel like staying there.
Staying there. Okay. Okay, Sigal, what happens with you somewhere here?
I know that I'm there and I have effect on the situation, but I need more movement, so I'm going to grow bigger.
So 1 second.
And I'm going to be the biggest on the field, eating the darkness and everything. So they can be in front of me. Well, that's too big.
Okay.
They can be shown as parts of me.
Like that?
If I can see the orange,
See the orange here.
I want to see everybody. I want to be bigger. They can be.
Oh, you want to be like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I need to be a little bit bigger, so yeah, something like that.
Like that?
It can be right in it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's good enough.
So you ate them, but you want them to be seen.
Yes.
Okay. Like a röntgen that is showing what you have within you.
I'm not into eating. I'm more like a field of operation, like energy field.
Okay. Okay.
It's like more, it feels like more bravery now.
Bravery.
Yes.
Okay.
I bring bravery to the field.
Okay. Annika, what happens here?
So in the beginning, when the darkness was still facing the other way, I felt my solar plexus and my chest quite strong, actually, and pretty light. And now I feel I need to be much bigger than I am. And I feel mostly attracted to the light. And when the darkness started to face towards me, this area contracted in my throat, and I felt I had an impulse to at least leave the confrontation and go like in a circle below the darkness and face towards the light. And that's also still now the light yellow being bigger. It's bringing a little bit more. It's soothing, but I still feel that I need to face from below almost and be much bigger, still bigger than I am right.
You want me to move you?
Yeah, down and then facing kind of up, but mostly towards the light, actually, towards between like the space, the light and the red. It's the tension now.
Yeah, like that.
Even more to this side, more, and be bigger, a little bit more like looking towards the lights or the angle. And I still feel I'm bigger than this representation.
Like that?
Bigger. Yeah, and now down, actually. So down, I'm still seeing everything. Like I see all of them. And a little bit to this side. And looking kind of really to the space is there possibility to move the fabrics? No, only you can, right?
Yeah, only I can. So you need to.
More to the side.
This is my right. This is my left.
More to your left and further down.
So 1 second. It's like this is the field.
Yes.
So if I'm taking you down, we will not see you.
I see. So let's put me up so I can see.
Now I'll do something once again.
Yeah, zoom out a little maybe.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Okay.
looking towards, I'm still a bit more to your left. And I'm looking more towards the light, to the gap between the light and the red, the tension. More to the light, more to the light, more to the light, my gaze. Yeah, like this. A bit down maybe, and the whole. So I see better. Okay.
Like that?
A little bit now. I look a little bit more to the tension still than right now. So I still see everything. Bit more. Yeah, like this is okay.
Okay. So you see everything, and what do you see?
It's like a hunt. And
a hunt?
Hunt.
Who's hunting whom?
The red is hunting the yellow, but it's not such a clear connection. There is more like it's the energy of a hunt towards after something, or maybe even a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my focus goes straight back actually to the light.
To
the black.
What happens when you see the black one?
I feel good. I feel calm. I feel relaxed. I feel it's a connection that's more aligned to my energy.
Okay.
It's
Lina?
like I almost feel a bit protective of her.
Protective of her.
But just slightly. It's more. Yeah.
Okay. Lina, what happens with you here?
For me, I feel in connection with the tension. Even it's bigger than me, I don't care. It's like I want to become bigger. And in regards to the purple, I feel very familiar, but I want to become bigger. I mean, it doesn't scare me. It's something that inspires me or helps me grow, or I don't know how to call it. It's like we can go together, it's like something
We
that
can go together. Who? You and the tension?
not the tension, the purple.
You and the purple.
The tension, I want to become bigger, and it doesn't annoy me anymore. It's like I don't care. Ivan was bigger than me before. But with the purple, I feel like it's something that needs to go together. It helps me, how to say, to become bigger, something like that. I don't know how to.
Okay.
To grow, yeah, or yeah.
You want to be bigger than that, or?
Yes. No, it's okay, but bigger even than the purple. I want to be bigger. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay, and you're facing the purple?
Yeah, the purple, yes.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Shira?
I was put in a cage. I feel like the image I had is like these dogs. I think they're called American Malstaff. They're the fighting dogs who are misunderstood. It's like because they're actually very sweet and very gentle dogs. They just have to be treated right. And if they're not treated right, they become very aggressive. So I feel like misunderstood, being put in a cage. I, I felt the moment I was put in the cage, I felt a very deep sadness. And now I'm just very tired and I keep my eyes closed. It's like I lost.
You lost.
I lost the battle.
You lost the battle. Mm.
That's it. Misunderstood. It's like misunderstood, putting me in a cage. Yeah. The image that comes out like a bear who's put in a cage. And so everything shuts down.
Mm. Do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to move?
I have no ability to move. I'm in a cage.
Cage. Okay.
I'm like shut down. Power off for the
Power
time
off.
being.
Yeah. For the time being. Okay.
Maybe somebody will come and open the cage, or the cage will move. I don't know.
Sigal, what happens with you?
I want to move to the right-hand side to become tiny as the green circle and to be placed between light and the source, facing the gap between them. A little more to the right and more to the, a little bit more.
Like that?
Facing the gap between them. Yeah, looks good.
What happens when you are here?
I feel there is a connection. It feels like a good vibe. I don't need to be bigger. I'm like this squeaking animal with big ears. No need for, it's not tension, it's attraction.
It's attraction.
Yes.
So you're not tension anymore, you're attraction.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm just like a evidence of attraction.
Okay. Alina, what happens to you when she comes
You
in?
only asked me in a long time and I have to speak.
Go ahead, Michal.
No, because it is like the second round already and I haven't spoken. So I'm no longer in the right place, for sure. I want to say something about tension and attraction. For me, it's the same. The attraction and the repulsion is within the tension, so it doesn't surprise me. But I need to move from there, and I need to go down between the purple and the orange, and looking at the light. Even a little bit more like
The
that,
left.
a little bit more, even a little bit more to the left. Yeah, about there. And I can grow just a little bit. Yeah, about that. Yeah, and this way I am seeing everybody and I'm still having a relationship with the tension.
Okay. Shia, I wonder what happens with you.
I feel better. I'd like to turn around and face the whatever is going on. More to the down, more to look more down, like in the middle of between them. Yeah. Okay. No, sorry, more up, more to the light. Yeah. I want to be bigger. Yeah. The aim is inside me, but it's like, well, the feeling I have is misunderstanding. I have the feeling it's like I'm gonna say something very provocative. The light is a black square, and I'm a very bright colored circle. So it's like the question I raise to humanity, to humans, are you sure that the light is a light and I'm the darkness?
Are you sure that the light is light and I am the darkness? Good question. It was being asked here. Okay.
Yael?
Yes.
That question really made me alert, and I've messaged you.
Yeah, I see your messages.
Something. Yeah. I feel I belong to both of them, the orange and the black.
Okay. Yeah, I see your messages. I'm waiting for the time that I will feel it in the field also.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yael, what happens with you?
Well, I feel deactivated. Like I need instructions. I need my source to tell me where to go now because I'm done with that one. So
You're done with the orange one.
yeah. I did what I needed to do. And now I don't know where to go. I need instructions from my source.
So do you want to stay? Do you want to move?
I don't know. I need instructions.
Okay. Okay. Annika, what happens here?
So when the light came towards me and grew bigger, there was a moment of absolute attraction and unity, like love. I had the feeling of being completely in love, of being love in the cosmic play together. And also when the tension came, that felt like being witness to that. And then the war came and my throat contracted. And also the light growing bigger than my size it felt like it started to imbalance. To imbalance the connection. And when the red came, I contracted, started feeling fear when the darkness turned towards us. It felt like it's the natural consequence of the red coming and looking. So the threat had followed and realized somehow. And so with that, I feel suffocated, especially in my throat. And when the yellow, the darkness, was asking or questioning who is the light and who's the darkness, I started feeling sick.
The orange.
Yeah.
And what happens when you look at this tiny turquoise?
I don't really understand it. Like I feel it has some sort of dependency on me that I'm trying to avoid. Like I'm not. Yeah, I'm confused. Maybe what like. It's not confusion. It's more like an avoidance or an aversion. Like I don't know what it's trying to do.
I'm just a soldier.
That's for me also, exactly.
I'm just a soldier. I need to be told where to aim.
I need to move position.
Okay.
I have this triangle mission between the little green circle, and the red square. I feel that this is the issue. I'm curious about them. The rest of them are in harmony. So I want to see what's going on between us. Yeah, so.
Like that?
A little bit more angled towards the red, or the space between them. Just an angle. Yeah, that's right.
What happened now when you see the three of them?
I feel like there is a big game and a little game. And we are like a little game, but I don't know, we're messing everything up. We're igniting everything. And I'm really curious, especially about the little green one. Yeah, he's like he feels like family member that is gone away, and something like this.
Hey, yes, when you hear all of that, does it say anything to you?
Well, it resonates a lot for me that there's a little game and a big game, and that I'm part of the little game. It really does resonate. I feel like there's a detachment mechanism with me.
Okay.
Like I don't feel feelings here since this began, which is not really who I am.
Okay. You want to stay? You want to move?
I think I want to get closer to the little game.
Like that. Let
No,
me
get
know.
out of the orange one.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. And maybe face them.
Like that.
Yeah,
I'm in heaven.
You're in heaven.
Yes.
So I want to say something that comes to me, and I want the three of you, Michal, Yael, and Sigal, to resonate. In the Kabbalah, there is a saying. I probably won't quote it this in English good, but what's in above, so is down. And while I'm looking here and I see,
say it in Hebrew, please. Translation.
מה שלמעלה כך גם למטה.
It says what's above, so below.
So below, yeah. And it's like mirroring. We down earth, we are mirroring the heavenly, and the heavenly is mirroring down earth. But why did it came up? Because I see here 3, 2 circle and 1 square. And I see here 3, 2 square, 1 circle. So if I would go to a mirroring, it's like the opposite. Not the same, but the opposite. So when you talk about there is a small and a big, that's what came to me when I hear you. As above, so below, yeah. Yes. Okay. So I wonder with the three of you, when I said that, how did it resonate for you?
For me, it's quite obvious because I feel that I have a source up there. So it makes sense to me.
Okay. So it's like you are down earth and this is the heavenly.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Annika, what happens here when you hear that?
I feel it not so much actually. It's I'm distracted more by my connection to the light, and I feel I want to face it, and I need the same size, but that movement feels scary. And I very much resonate with this small game that's there to like when the tension went and had a look, and also the small blue one, light blue one, get its own place. Like it feels very right. Something is calming down, and it feels like the little game, but it starts becoming more obvious somehow. Like something becomes more obvious and therefore workable.
Workable. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Elena, what happens with you?
For me, I just want to face the darkness. Yeah, to look at it. And yeah, I just feel the same, like familiar with the purple one. But that's it. I just want to face the darkness and a little bit closer.
Closer.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
And how does it feel to face?
It feels good.
Okay. How does it feel to step on the yellow one?
It feels good. It feels good.
Okay. Shira, what happens with you?
Well, I'm now that the light came towards me and faces me, I woke up. I was very tired before I even had to go back from the field. I felt very hot and very tired. Now I want to face the light. The funny thing, I want to call him darkness. And be bigger.
Interesting.
And a little more back. Let's see. Bigger. I have to be the same size as he is. Now more down. Yeah.
I wonder, I want you to look either at the black or at Elena. I think you can see her at the screen and tell her, you are not light, you are darkness.
Me?
No, Shira.
Who's Elena? I don't know if she's darkness, but she's not light.
Okay, so tell her you are not light.
You're not light. You're pretending to be light. You're misleading.
How does it feel to say that, Shira?
It feels good, but it feels like nobody will listen to me because everybody's sure she's light.
Okay, Elena, how does
Like
it?
I want to shout. It's like I want to shout, "Wake up, people! Wake up!"
Elena, how does it feel to hear that?
It feels very how to say it? Doesn't feel well when she's saying.
Okay, so what happens to you?
It's like I feel a bit of shame.
Do you accept what she's saying?
No.
Okay, so why do you feel shame?
Something is right about what she's saying, but I don't want to accept it. It's like I feel a lot of shame. Yeah.
What comes to my mind with, yes, Michal.
No, maybe you should say first what comes to your mind.
No, say it and then I'll say.
I don't know. I just suddenly felt that something is missing in the constellation, and which is love.
I am love.
Who said?
For the last 5 minutes, I am love. And I want to grow bigger and to be the shadow of light.
Wow, it makes me feel very light now. Wow, it's like everything was take it out of me, like that shame, that everything. It feels very light, and how to say it? No, relax. I don't know how to say it in English, but I feel very good when she said about love.
That she is love.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can grow a little more.
Like that.
And she
had a bigger. I felt in the beginning, I thought I should be not slightly bigger than light.
Okay.
And be underneath light, so light has like.
Yeah, I heard you. A shadow.
Yes.
1 second.
But now I'm not sure. Yeah,
this
looks
is what
better.
you thought in the beginning.
This is what I thought in the beginning. That.
Yeah. How does it feel?
But it doesn't feel right.
Okay.
Because we're not the same.
Okay.
Light and love is not the same. So I need to grow bigger. And.
But can I ask you if you feel that you still have to be a square, or that you?
1 second, Michal. I ask that.
Okay.
What I feel is that I should touch everybody. I should be big enough to touch everybody.
You touch it.
And the way I turn is upwards. Yeah.
She says and she walk away. Okay. Okay. Michal, what happens to you? Because you said you feel the absence of love. You're on mute.
Sorry. I think that I just named something that other people knew, that was already in the field. That is surprising to me. The tension became love, but it also, I can really accept it. I feel good. I feel that it's kind of like, yeah, I don't have words. It just feels like we're coming to somewhere where there is integration. something there, it's getting integrated.
Okay. Shia, what happens with you?
First of all, I'd like to have this rectangle, which is stuck to my back, away.
Oh, this one?
Uh-huh.
It's a little bit
Can
hard.
can it be moved? No, okay. It's like
I'll try.
annoying.
Not so sure. It worked. 1 second.
Ah,
Again. No, it's not always work.
it's okay.
No, it will not work again.
No, it's
Okay.
okay. It's okay like that. It's like space.
Okay.
Now I'm very happy that this yellow one became bigger and is touching all of us, because I had the feeling of something underneath everyone, that there's something, a source or something which is actually the base or whatever. It's underneath everything. And it's great that there's this, and I saw it yellow. So it's great. I have the feeling that I have to be a bit bigger because I have to be the size of the black square. Yeah, yeah. Not
Okay.
bigger than him. And I have the feeling this is a relationship. I wouldn't even say battle.
Mm.
It's almost a battle, but more a relationship between me and him.
You and the black one.
Yeah. And nobody can influence it. It's something that we have to. The good thing is that the yellow is underneath. It's like a source, like a sun, like a whatever, love or whatever it is. And we have to figure it out. Him and me.
Okay. Lena, what
And
happens?
I'm a bit bigger. I'm just a slight bit bigger. Because now I'm a bit smaller than him. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I have to be at his size, not bigger, not smaller. We're actually equal.
You're equal.
And we're in a relationship, and we hold both light and darkness, or bad and good, or whatever. Both of us hold it inside us. I'm neither dark nor light, and he's neither darkness nor light. We're both.
Okay.
It's confusing to say, but it's a feeling I have that it's much bigger and much more complex than you imagine. You make it simple, but it's not there. It's like so many things playing here, and so many things inside me and are a part of me, and so many things are part of the light, which is actually not really light. When I say that he's not light, I'm not saying that I'm not darkness. I'm neither darkness nor light.
Or light. Okay.
Okay.
And you have many layers within you.
Me and the light,
Both
both
of
of
you
us have
hold many layers.
many layers. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Elena, what happens with you when you hear all of that?
I feel like pushing away, like, yeah, and become bigger, and that's it. It's just it's like I wanna have some relief, like just go back more.
So what happens when you go back?
I feel much better now. It's like I have a relief, it's like, whew.
Because what happened when you were here?
I feel like it's a lot of tension and a lot of was like a war, a lot of stuff going on.
Okay. Like a war.
like I want to get closer to the darkness, but in the same time there are a lot of stuff in between, like yeah, tension, and I need very, like I want some relief. I need to push back from it.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to say, when she goes back, now she's a she, he's a she. I want to go back to.
I want to go back to.
Yeah.
It's like
more back and not touching the yellow.
More back, not touching the yellow.
Yeah.
1 second. Let's see if I can do the magic again. I tried to. Technology. Sometimes
yeah, now more back.
More back, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And like I want to move to be where my triangle, my empty triangle, is on the edge, on the left edge of the yellow square, not down. So that it's like that, but not even touching, just sitting there, really, really turning to the corner. Yeah. Like that.
Yeah, now you're sorry. A second. Yeah. And what happens when you are here?
I am seeing the fruits of my work. This is what came to me right now.
Okay, you're seeing the fruits of your
fruits
work.
of your work, and I am not so much needed, but I am still watching.
We're not needed, but we're still watching. Okay, Yael?
Ooh, for me, this whole conversation was, I was holding for the last, I think, 5 minutes, like a lot of tension from here and up to here, like everywhere, headache and sadness at some parts, and a lot of tension. And this really deep request for simplicity. I felt like, why are you making all this so complicated where it's really just so simple? It's not that I have answers. I just felt like we need more simplicity. I didn't like the yellow getting bigger because there was simplicity about the small triangle and the big triangle, and that kind of got messed up again. So right now it's a little bit better, but I would really just still want things to be simple. Could someone just can explain very simply what's going on, it would be very good for me.
Okay. I think it would be very good for all of us. Will not happen, probably.
But I'm just saying what's coming up from the representation.
Do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to move?
I do want to move. I am that size. I'm not bigger. I want to move like to the very bottom of the left corner.
1 second.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
What happens when you are here?
It's quieter. And I can breathe again.
And breathe again, and it's quieter. Okay. Annika, what happens here?
You skipped me. I need to talk.
Okay.
I need to shrink back to the small size, which is like the even smaller, like the green circle.
Okay.
I want to face who I feel is my mother, which is the red square. And I want to say to her, I know it's a square, but I feel it's my mom. I want to say, you are the struggle. I am the tension. And when I became love, it means that I've succeeded to do something that whenever I do it, I wish you would look at me with good eyes and be proud of me. And now I want to go a little bit more up and look at the little circle. Which
one
I
moment,
feel...
one moment, Gal. You said 1 second before you're looking. Just be with what you said to Michal. You are my mother.
You're my mother. You were born.
You said it, but when you're saying that, you are my mother, I was born as tension, and when I become love, I want you to see that. How does it feel to say that?
How does it feel?
To say that to the red one.
To the red one, I feel like I own the acknowledgement, and I wish I can have her support too, but I already own it.
And you feel you came back to be tension?
I came back to be tension, but I know that I can switch. And every time I switch to be love, she should be proud of me.
Okay.
I'm very proud of me.
Okay. So like I'm gonna give something like 10 or 15 more minutes to the session. I want to bring representation to love. I know people said it before, but I feel that now it's a time. Yeah, Mariana just okay. So Mariana, you'll be love. Choose representation to yourself.
The round pink.
The light one or the
the light.
The light one. Okay, where do you want me to place it?
On the top, in the middle, facing down. A little bit up, please. More. Okay. And bigger, please. More. Okay, yes.
Okay. Okay. So Annika, what happens with you?
So first of all, when the darkness and the light moved apart a bit, I felt I can breathe. I held a lot of tension before, and somehow it opened room for creation. I'm very... The wall, the red next to me still feels threatening. It feels suffocating somehow, and it bothers me. When the small yellow was facing it, something in me was more calm, and I felt the first time that the small blue one actually, that I want to take it towards me, that I want to hold its hand, like that I want it on my right side, right of my eye somehow. And that's where I felt it. And now love coming in. I'm not... sure. It still feels it's a lot going on. I'm still not. When it was the three of us, the light, the darkness, and me, I felt I had my place. And it felt a balance, like I felt I had my place.
Now
And now I feel I'm not sure anymore. Place.
You want to stay where you are? You want to move?
Yeah, face a bit more towards the middle between just the eyes, rotate the eyes a little bit, yeah, towards the love probably. But I don't want to come much closer to the wall, so it's not I'm not super comfortable there in this.
But you don't want to move.
No, I feel it's like I'm holding the tension, so it's as if my purpose was to hold it, to do something there. I don't feel I can leave.
Yeah. So your purpose is to hold the tension.
Yeah. To navigate somehow this space between the light and the darkness.
Space between the light and the darkness. Okay. Okay. Alina, what happens here?
I feel a lot of affection towards the pink one, to love. But I feel like love should look at me. I don't feel well because she doesn't look at me, and I want it more to look at me, to go towards me. And I feel annoyed about the tension, and I feel like it should stay behind me. Like
this should go behind you?
Behind me, yes.
Okay. Sigal, do you want to go to be here?
What happened to me is that I really spaced out.
Oh, when we brought love, you spaced out.
Love made me really soft and really happy. It's like it's fine with me. Whoever needs me, well, I'm torn, I'm really torn. I can be a tool for everybody, but I'm really happy. I would prefer to go to check on the aim. I really want to go there.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Michal, what happens with you?
So something to me was missed because Tension was speaking to me as her mother, and I was not responding. And I was stunned that she thought that I did not support her, because I felt that I was so much engaged in supporting her and being happy and saying that the fruit of my work is right there. So I was very stunned by it. I'm just saying it. I'm not saying that I can do something about that, but just wanted to express it. I feel that I'm less and less needed here.
Okay.
I'm kind of like, so you can make me smaller and move me a little bit more to the center between the purple and the orange. Not up, just in terms of distance. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And yeah, I feel like I don't have much to contribute anymore.
Okay, but you're still staying in the field.
Yeah, I'm still staying in the field, just in case.
Just okay. Shia, what happens here?
I'm wondering, do I want to be bigger, as big as the light or the dark? Can I try it a bit to make me a bit bigger? No, there's no need. You can put me back. It actually doesn't matter. The physical size doesn't matter. Before love came in, I wanted to say that there's a space in the middle should be peacemaker. This is a word but it's love. So yeah, I thought peacemaker should come in. I'm happy with what is going on because the integration, communication, whatever tension there is, a tension is between me and the dark square. And I think all the others, love, source, and war, are a part of it. It's like they're supporting. It's almost like
supporting the integration, the dialogue.
Yeah, supporting whatever is happening, the communication. And it's like, putting hands, it's like we're both doing this. And they're like the judges almost, or whatever, something like this. It's something, there's a kind of battle, a kind of discussion, a kind of communication. There's all of this between us. And it's really good that love, or I have in the head peacemaker, is there.
Okay. Mariana, what happens with you?
Can we try something? Make just like around and touching each one of them for a bit.
You want to move and touch?
Yes,
or you want to be
all
bigger?
of them. No. The size is okay, but
just
touch
move
each one of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
Yeah. You want to say touching each one of them?
Yes.
What happens when you touch each one of them?
When I touch all of them, I want to say that you are all made by the same source.
So look at them and tell them you are all made by the same source.
You are all made by the same source.
How does it feel to say that?
It feels peaceful. It feels like duality needs to be in order to help us make progress. And feels like each part of the field will understand it has its own place. All of them are needed.
All of them are needed.
Yes.
Okay. Alina, what happens with you?
I feel very peaceful. It made sense what she said. but what I feel, it's like the dark should become smaller and the pink should, I see it very bigger. No, the orange one.
Ah, the
The dark
orange.
side. Yeah, and I feel like the love should become bigger and the orange should go smaller.
Okay, and what about you?
About me, I'm okay. It's like
You're okay.
I'm
And
fine.
I want to ask you, because we are heading toward the end, are you still the same color, the same shape, the same face?
No, actually, I want to change the color. It's true, and it's kind of white. Yeah, the white. This one, the square, but the white.
Like that?
Yeah, was something that I want. Yes, yes.
Okay. How does it feel now when you
Very good.
are white? Okay. Okay. Shira, what happens with you?
First of all, I wanted to thank Mariana. This was wow. This is the only word I can have. It was like so exact. My feeling was exactly what was needed. Um, I also think she can be bigger. She's growing and growing and growing. And I also think that whatever is in on the field is needed and has its place. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Are you still the same color, the same shape, the same size?
I can be a bit smaller. Yeah, that's okay. I'm very relaxed. Whatever the thing that Mariana did, that Love did, I was like, yeah, thank you. So I'm okay.
Okay. And I do want to ask Annika, what happens with you?
I still feel very contracted here. I still don't feel I know where my place is, and I'm trying to I'm aiming for balance, and I also feel that the light needs to be a bit smaller so it has the same size and the same size as the darkness. And the war still feels threatening. So I, in this position, still don't feel comfortable, and I don't have a specific impulse to move.
Okay. So we are ending the session, but if I would do another step, I would bring representation to balance. So just if you imagine that there is a representation to balance in the field, what happens to you?
Yeah, it's relaxing me a little bit.
Okay.
Slowly. Yeah, slowly.
Okay. And when there is representation, even in your mind, to balance, do you want to stay where you are, the same size, the same shape, the same color? Do you want to move?
I would move to pretty much like facing in the middle between light and darkness, facing the love. But the war needs to be smaller and further away somehow a little bit for me to, yeah, in this current. And I would grow a bit bigger, I think, even to yeah, still a bit bigger. Yeah, just a little bit, just a tiny bit, and a bit more to the middle. More, even. More. And a bit down. Yeah, a bit up actually was better there. Up, a little bit still. Yeah.
What happens
But
now?
it's better.
It's better.
Yeah.
Okay, Michal, doesn't sound good, but last words.
It's like I am not clear what the purple is representing. It doesn't feel like I can't relate to it. I don't know what it's doing there.
Okay.
That's what I can say. It doesn't bother me. I feel like I'm in the right place. I can be a little bit to the back, you know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ayelet?
I'll say what it is. You'll decide what you want to do with it now. First, I'm a little bit suffocating over there. Once the yellow came, I don't have any air. I need to move to the front, even closer. I want to say that when love appeared, I felt an affinity or sisterhood even. Like I felt like we're twins, like boy-girl thingy, pink and blue. And I really wanted to be next to love most of the time. I still do. I know that we're in the end, so I don't want to create something, a big movement.
Like that?
Yeah, that size. I don't need to grow, just like that. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Sigal?
Actually, now it's the first time that I feel really relaxed. Love had like a numbness effect on me. All this harmony made me feel numb and lifeless. My mother, whenever she says, I don't know where my place, maybe I go, I disappear, I get anxious. I was really worried about the little circle, but now when it finds its sisterhood, I'm more relaxed, but in a lively way. But every time it feels too harmony, I have this urge to like stir up things, to be like, to bring life, to bring movement.
So harmony is not life.
Harmony is nice for a while, and then something has to grow again. Something has to change, and this is where I come.
I agree.
Okay. Okay. Mariana, let's end it all with the message of love. Thank you, Sigal.
Yes. I will repeat that you are all needed.
You are all needed.
It seems like I'm deactivated. Oops. Gosh. I have no idea why. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. We can't see you, which is interesting, but we can hear you. Okay, now we cannot even hear you.
Okay, I come in.
Yeah, interesting.
Love has left the building.
Yes, something like that. Okay, Alina, last words, and then we'll end the session.
For me, I feel very relaxed, very in tune with everyone, like with everything. It's as it should be. I don't know. It seems
Everything
like
as it should be.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so we're gonna end this session. And thank you all for representing, and thank you all for watching and witnessing. And if anything's arise from the session and you want to share the one that witnessed, where did it touch you? What did you felt during the session? Things maybe that you feel that I didn't put in the session, which is okay. Whatever the witnesses wants to share, I'd love to hear you. Yes, Tana?
So I felt at some point very jittery and restless. I felt the need to see the source of light. And that's my own mapping, because I see love being appearing in the world as light. And I see the darkness as being the result of an obstruction to the light. But light is not, all the time I had the impression that Ein Abba ve'ein Ima.
No dad and no mom.
No dad and no mom. And I wanted mom. I wanted mom, that I wanted the source. I felt so strong the need for the source. And the first moment when I had peace was when love traveled to touch all the parts, and that when I was able to relax. But I would have added the source to make everything belong to the context and give me the reassurance that that light is always there, and also a representation for the obstruction. What obstructs the light that becomes darkness? Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Tana, for sharing. Is anyone else from the one that witnesses wants to share? You don't have to. Okay. Yes, Chris. Chris, you want to share? Raise up your...
Yes, now is you hearing me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for everything. Very nice. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the tension, that how I felt like the light, like in a masculine role, a little bit like generate, and the tension like to be needed to grow and sometimes getting small, and the necessity or the need to have a tension in the conflict, maybe to avoid the big conflict, to create tension, and this like a masculine like change and turn like light and activate, and that is like probably be able to generate tension without exploding. That was my and the purple, yeah, of course there were like some forces trying to manipulate, of course, but in a good way, and to avoid the war, but of course they were looking, and yeah, well, that's my intuition. Thank you. Thank you for the consideration.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So important to witness, because we actually witnesses it all the time, whether it's Israel and the Palestinians in Gaza, or we have it in religious, and it can be the inner religious between, yeah, Mariana, like the Greek Orthodox to the Catholic, and so we have it all over. So it's always there. So witnessing, I think it's also important. Anyone that was representing, do you want to share? Yes, Mariana.
I felt, first of all, at the beginning, I was chilling as soon as you were talking about the leaf, if the alarm comes, and I was feeling chilly. I was, seems like I was representing from the beginning. And what I want to say is I need to finish the war inside me in order for the peace to come all over. That's what I feel. That's what I practice every day. I try my best. I'm sure all of you do. And thank you so much for today. Once again, you are magnificent.
Thank you. Anyone else that was representing? Okay, so I'll say that I saw multiple layers in each representation and in each talking. When Shira said to the light, you are not light, but the light within us, I had Shakespeare. And again, I will not quote him good because I know it in Hebrew. Good is bad and bad will be good, something like that. All the English speakers, you can say it better than I do, but it's like the mix. And Shakespeare says it, first of all, much better than I do, and in a language no one understands anymore. So the mix between who is good and who is bad was really interesting. Representing light in black was really interesting. It made me have questions. And the dark said the light is not light. So, and it's all confused. And there was a lot of you don't understand. And I will say that for me, when hearing you don't understand, I also heard the battle between religions. Not only Muslims and Judaism, it can be also Christian and all the others. It's like, because everyone think they have the truth and the other side is the bad. We know better than you. So it's like, I think everything that was represented had so many layers within. I couldn't give all the thing that came up. I wanted to bring religion. This is when, Michal, you told, I have something to say. And then you said, and then the session went to a different place. I wanted to bring religion. There wasn't any representation to humankind, although we are all human in the session. But in some point I said, oh, maybe I should have bring humankind to see how it affects humankind and how humankind affects it, or to consciousness. So you cannot bring in a constellation all the representation. And I will say, for me anyway, in a collective, I bring what comes from the field. And if the field doesn't bring, I need my source, I don't bring the source. And if the field doesn't bring obstacles, I don't bring obstacles. And also religious or humankind, although I felt strongly within me, but it wasn't there. Usually most of the thing that I brought was representative of things that people said. Like when, even in the last session, I said, imagine you bring balance, because they said balance more than one time. Not only Annika, the word balance was in the field from the beginning. So I said, okay, let's imagine you bring balance, what happened? So, and as I wrote in the first time I published it, it's not about healing, unfortunately. It's about a little bit understanding, and I think we all see more, know more, understand more. I hope for you, it did also something with the inner battle between light and darkness. I will say that for me, I stayed with the puzzle of the tension that said when there is harmony, I need to activate, to be active, to change things. It's like you cannot sleep on guard. Harmony makes you up. Well, it's like the way I'm interpreting it, but it is interesting. It's something I'm taking with me, even if like doing my own light work. The tension is something that tells me be aware of something, and maybe the rising of the darkness is to work to go to the next level or just improve myself. I don't know, but it's like I'm gonna put it on YouTube if you have the time, because it was a long session. See it. It has so many layers within it. And I think every time you'll see, you'll find another layer, the inner layer, the outside layer, the political layer, the ecosystem layer. We have all kinds of layers here. I want to say thank you very much for coming and taking these 2 hours and being witnessing or participating. And if something arises later, please write. You all have my email, I think. Please write to me if you need any need any maintenance, although you all know Constellation, and I'm here. You can all write to me. Thank you very much for coming, and hopefully I'll see you in better days.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Bye
so
all.
much.
Thank you so much for doing this, Yael.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hold up tight.
Thank you. Bye.